Hey everybody, Movie Fan Z here. So the movie that I just got finished watching is the Japanese anime Bubble. It actually came out on January 1st of this year on Netflix. And I'm going to read the plot from IMDb. It's a kind of a long plot, but just bear with me. In an alternate world, bubbles raining down upon the world have broken the laws of gravity. For the Japanese, Tokyo has been completely cut off from the world. And all that remains are groups of young people competing in parkour team battles across the skyline of Tokyo. Hibiki, a reckless but talented ace, accidentally slips from the Tokyo Tower, but after plummeting into the gravity-bending sea below, and getting trapped in a train car, he is saved by Yuta, a girl with mysterious powers. What bonds the pair together is their ability to hear sound only audible to them. So, this movie is directed by Tetsuro Arakai, how you pronounce it, and he was the chief director on Attack on Titan. He did over 50 episodes directing that show. He also directed Death Note, the anime version. And you have Jun Shishon is the voice of Hibiki, and Emmy Lowe is the voice of Yuta. So let's get into ratings here. We'll go from the lowest to the highest. We have a 50 on Rotten Tomatoes critic score. We have a 56 on Metacritic, a 6.4 on IMDb, and a 73 on Rotten Tomatoes audience score. So going into this, the only anime I've ever seen is like in the theater and with someone who's kind of seen the anime. So I've seen the two My Hero Academia movies. I saw the Demon Slayer movie. I saw the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. But that's the only anime I've really seen. So I wasn't sure how I would go into this movie. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I will have to say, in terms of thumbs down, I think the story is the weakest part. But it's kind of like a take on The Little Mermaid. They kind of reference that a good amount in the movie. But again, it's not a bad story. It's just, I felt it was the weakest part of the three big main aspects of this movie. Now, in terms of thumbs up, the first thumbs up is the music. There's a simple melody you hear multiple times throughout the movie, but also the score and soundtrack are just amazing as it coincides with certain action scenes. And it just really works for the movie. But the biggest thumbs up that I have is the animation. It looks amazing. Everything from just the finest details to when you're having a lot of cool action shots and you can see the cool, like, POV, point of view moves that they do with the parkour. It just looks really cool. So overall, I'm going to give this movie a 4 out of 5. This is a better score than I thought it was going to be. But that is my review for the Netflix anime Bubble. Come back next time for another review. This Movie Fan Z signing off. Have a good night.